Hi everyone, this is the tutorial for Arm's Length. My name is Billy from Piano and Pies. Let's get stuck straight in. So to play the song the easiest, we need a capo on fret 2. If you're in need of a capo, there is a link to one in the description, so check that out. However, starting off the song, there are two chords that we need to play, and that is an F major to a G major. To play F major, what we need is a 3 on the D string, and this is in reference to the capo, 2 on the G, 1 on the B and E. In G major, we have 3 on the E string, 2 on the A, 0, 0, 0, and then a 3 on the high E string. Now, in terms of strumming those, we have basically constant back and forth with down and ups. But what I'm doing is accenting some of them, as in making some of them louder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can hear the 2 and the 4 in particular are a little bit louder. Now when the vocal comes in, that is the first verse, and the chords change a little bit more. We have C major, which is 3 on the A string, 2 on the D, an open G string, 1 on the B, and an open E string. What's going to happen is we play that for a couple of bars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, before going to an E minor chord. E minor is an open E string, 2, 2 on the A and D strings, and then 0 on the remaining strings. So we play C twice and then E minor twice. We then repeat those chords again before it changes a little bit more. Now it's worth mentioning that if you are interested in getting the chord chart for this with every chord draw out in the correct order, as well as the chords and the lyrics matched up, let's say you want to play along with the track, then head on over to Patreon. There is a link in the description, a couple of dollars, and you get access to this song, as well as over 300 other songs that I've made over the past couple of years. So feel free to check out that. However, jumping in with the rest of the verse, we have a D minor chord. That D minor is an open D string, 2 on the G, 3 on the B, and 1 on the high E string. And that will resolve to one more chord of G major. So I'm going to play through the full verse so you can have an idea of how all that fits together. So C, E minor, then that repeats back to C, and then we have the D minor going up to G, and then that repeats D minor to G. And at that point we get to the chorus, which thankfully is exactly the same as the introduction. So we have F major, going to G major, now what you're going to do is cycle between the F and the G chords 4 times in a row for the chorus. However, after that there's like a post-chorus part, which is just the same chords. So really you could think of it as 5 times around those chords. Now at that point we have tons of repetition. We have a second verse which is exactly the same as the first verse. So C to E minor twice, D minor to G twice. We then, looking over to my notes, have another chorus and post-chorus, which was the F and the G chords back and forth. And then there's a bridge section, which is essentially the same thing as the chorus, F and G, but what we can do is lightly play some of the chords, like this. So what I'm doing there is playing down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, for each chord twice round. And if you play through that set of chords twice, you then get to the final chorus, which we will play 7 more times to get to the end of the song. And there we go, there's the end of the song. So if you found that interesting, please do like and subscribe. That really does help out the channel. Starting to get eke towards 4,000 subscribers, so yeah, we're getting there. Yeah, if you're interested in getting the extra material over on Patreon, do consider the link in the description for that. Yeah, because there's quite a lot of chords going on with this one. However, thank you very much for your support, as well as the people on the screen. Those are my active patrons. So the moment this video goes live, they will get that Patreon content immediately. So thanks to them for their support. Thanks to you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.